Hey, what's going on? In this video, I want to talk about some of the mistakes that I made when I first started learning how to program, and I want to talk about what I've heard from senior developers and other developers who are like intermediate on when it comes to learning code, things of that nature. I want to talk about some of the key points that they brought up. When I first started learning how to program, like when I was studying Python, I would read these books and I would try memorizing individual code. And the problem with that is this, like, when you're reading these books, it's not about so much memorizing individual code. It's more about memorizing the concept behind different functions or different things you're trying to do when you're programming. Because this is the thing, like, when it comes to programming, you don't have to memorize. You don't have to memorize everything. Like, if if you don't know something, you can just Google search it real quick. Now, obviously, you don't want to have to do that for every little thing, but the purpose of reading the programming books, the purpose of like learning these different things is to get the concepts down and understand the concepts, because if you can understand the concepts when it comes to programming, when you don't know something, it'll be easier for you to be like, hey, you know what? I don't know how to do this, but I know what I'm trying to do, so I can Google search it and find the answer real quick. You want to understand modules. You want to understand different libraries. You want to understand different functions, such as you want to understand the print function. You want to understand, the title function or the upper and lowercase function or the random module, random, things like that. You want to understand what an array is, a list, a variable, all these things. Like, when you understand what they are and how they work, it's about grasping the concept. So, say you don't have an answer, or say you can't find the answer to something, you know what you're looking for, you can easily look it up. You want to understand different integrated development environments. You want to understand you know, PyCharm, Visual Studio, all these different things. So, whenever you're learning, just the main thing I can say is just focus on understanding the concept behind the language. Focus on trying to understand how different functions and modules and libraries work and why you use them.